For this problem, we have 208 plus 14. So to set up this addition, let's start with our setup. We're first going to start with our first number of 208 on top. So it's going to look like 208 on the top, and then our second number of 14 is going to be on the bottom. But we have to make sure we line up our numbers correctly. We want to make sure that the ones and the tens and the hundreds of both numbers are lined up. So for our 14, our tens is the 1, so we make sure to write our 1 below the tens in the 208, and our 4 is in the ones, so we want to line it up with the ones in the 208. So this 8 and 4 are both ones, so that works. This 0 and 1 are both in the tens position, so that works. And then this 2, and there's nothing in the hundred position for 14, so that works. We can also check this by seeing if our decimals line up. For 208, our decimal goes right there, and for 14, our decimal goes right there. Therefore, these decimals line up, and we are good to go. Now we place our addition sign out front and follow it with a line underneath. Now we always start with the ones position, so we start with the far right and we do 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 gives us 12, so we break the 12 apart and put the ones of the 12, which is 2, in the ones column, and then we put the tens of the 12, which is represented by the 1 in the tens column. Now we're done with the ones and we move on to the tens, which is 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 gives us 1, but we have to add on this 1 that we carried, so we get 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now we're done with this tens position, so we have to move on to the hundreds position. The only number in our hundreds position is this 2, so that means we're going to carry it down into our final answer of 2. So 208 plus 14 gives us our final answer of 222.